Well, it's got pepperoni and it's most definitely stuffed with the cheesy goodness. And aside from that, it smells utterly fantastic. So guys, as you already know by the title to this review, for today I'm going in on the all-new pepperoni stuffed cheesy bread from Domino's. So stay tuned because it's up next for you. I'm Ian K, and you're about to peep this out.
Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
Yeah, smelling fantastic is an understatement, guys. I'm getting nice hints of garlic and Parmesan with this, and the presentation looks pretty amazing. And as you can see, toasted bread action over here at Domino's, loaded with the cheesy goodness. Let me break this one on down for you fully before we get right into it. Yeah, you gotta love the good looks with this one. My senses are on overload right now. So guys, very simply what you're looking at here is an 8-piece order of their oven-baked pizza dough breadsticks that are stuffed with pepperoni and cheese, and then it's topped off with a mozzarella and cheddar blend along with a touch of Parmesan and garlic. And as you can see, baked to perfection, guys. Looking pretty beautiful. Gotta say, guys, again, that aroma is really matching the good looks on this one. For dipping, you've got any of their optional sauces available, and in this case, I picked ranch because that's my old standby, and of course, you gotta go in on some cheesy bread with ranch, guys. That's always a beautiful situation. So let's not waste any more time on this one. Let's see if the flavor delivers. This is the all-new pepperoni stuffed cheesy bread here at Domino's. Let's peep out this flavor. You know, I can't really see this being bad unless for some reason it's not made correctly, and honestly, this looks like it was made perfectly. There is a very solid amount of melted cheese on this, guys. A very lovely situation, like I said. In the presentation department, my senses are on overload. The aroma is just banging. So let me pick up a piece of this right now. I've got a piece that's pre-cut here, and wow, this is hot. Take a look at that action, guys. Plenty of cheese on the top, plenty of cheese on the inside. We've got a nice little layer of pepperoni in there as well. Wow, my fingers are burning with this one. Let's give it a go. Here we go. It's the pepperoni stuffed cheesy bread here at Domino's. Let's peep this out. Thick, toasty, buttery, cheesy. Come on, you already know. Yeah, that was a pretty heavenly first bite, guys. Plenty of cheese on the top, a decent amount on the inside, some nice flavor from the pepperoni. It's a very simple ingredients list on this, but it works amazingly well. The saltiness is on point as well. I gotta say, guys, very nice. And again, the toastiness of the actual pizza dough, the breadstick action, not bad at all. Not bad, guys. Very tasty on this. Let's keep going in. It's like a little mini pepperoni sandwich. It's tasty. Well, it looks like we have a nice little layer of pepperoni goodness all throughout the middle of this, guys. So you're pretty much getting pepperoni in just about every bite, but the combination of all the other cheeses and again, the saltiness is so beautiful on this. Like I said, very simple, but it gets the job done in the flavor department. And that garlic Parmesan touch at the very top there, a lovely situation. Very tasty on this. You know, and on the real, I'm kind of surprised they didn't do this a lot sooner. I mean, they've had stuffed cheesy bread on the menu here at Domino's for a very long time. In fact, my very first Domino's review was actually on the spinach and feta version of it, and I gotta say, that was a pretty tasty situation. But guys, more recently, the bacon jalapeno, which you're probably seeing up on the screen here right now, do take a look at both of those in the playlist for Domino's here on the channel. I think you have a lot to look forward to. And speaking of a lot to look forward to, I am looking forward to getting into some ranch dressing with this action. So let me pop this really quickly, and we'll go for a little badunk-a-dunk. Here we go. As always, like Freak Nasty says, when I dip, you dip, we dip. Let's give it a shot with that ranch action. Lather that up beautifully. That is looking pretty nice, guys. Very, very nice. So is ranch your all-time favorite dipping sauce when you get pizza naturally, or is the garlic sauce? Garlic for me is always banging, but what do you guys think of ranch? Comment down below while I'm getting into this one. Here we go. The tart, the tanginess, the overall ranch flavor on top of the saltiness that I'm getting from this actually, along with the garlic, the cheesy goodness, the pepperoni. Guys, that is a very lovely situation. Very tasty indeed. Let's go for another one. I might as well knock this piece out with you. They're not too big, but guys, a little goes a long way actually. I think I'm pretty much gonna be good after this one, but very tasty. And again, the toastiness of the pizza dough, the breadstick action is beautiful. Let's keep going in. Plenty of cheese. Wow. So yeah, like I said, there's really no way that this could have been messed up unless it just wasn't made correctly. And of course, it is made pretty beautifully, guys. You can't tell me it isn't. So let's go for one more bite. We'll wrap up this review with the rating coming up next. But a very lovely situation of cheesy bread action over here at Domino's. Very simply with some pepperoni in the middle. It really works really nicely. And again, very tasty in the overall flavor department. Let's go for one more bite and we'll wrap this one up. Hang on. Well, here's a shot of another one of these breadsticks, or in this case, I should say, another 2 of these breadsticks. Guys, a very lovely situation of goodness over here at Domino's, and I gotta say, with the flavor of the ingredients, like I said, a little goes a long way. Just adding pepperoni really lights this one up beautifully. And even though I'm not really a fan of pepperoni, that's really saying something, because this really is pretty tasty. The nice toastiness of the bread, and of course, plenty of cheese on top, with just a little hint of that garlic parmesan action. A very beautiful situation. This is easily worth your time, and I'd highly recommend giving this one a go. And should you give it a go, you've got a couple of options to choose from with this one. You've got the $6.99 mix and match promo, which basically gives you 2 select items off of their menu for $6.99 each, or in this case, a la carte for $7.99, paying extra for the dip, because it doesn't come with that normally. But guys, very tasty for what it is, and as you can see with the rating on screen here right now, my feelings with this one are pretty apparent, I think, all throughout the review, guys. It's very tasty, very cheesy, very flavorful, and again, while it's a very simple ingredients list, it gets the job done flavor-wise. So definitely give this one a shot, guys. It is very, very tasty. Alright, so do me a quick favor like always. Drop those comments down below. Let me know what you thought of this pepperoni stuffed cheesy bread over here at Domino's, and if you did give it a go, which sauce did you get with it if you got one on the side? Drop those comments down below, and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another high quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Hey, thanks for checking out this review, guys. But just in case you didn't see the one I did before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's gonna recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.